This is the shortest basketball player in the whole of the NBA, and this is how short he is next to other players. But how can a guy like this, who is so small, compete with giants like them?
Tony Bogues.
He is now shortest player in the NBA.
It turns out, even though he is the shortest player, he's also one of the best, and everyone is scared to play against him.
He was the smallest guy on the court, but he played like the biggest guy on the court.
And this made him one of the richest stars in the NBA. But his life wasn't always like this, because at one point he was so broke that he couldn't even afford his own food. And his journey from being completely broke to earning millions of dollars in the NBA will blow your mind. This is the unbelievable story of Muggsy Bogues, the shortest NBA player in the world.
He was the smallest guy on the court, but he played like the biggest guy on the court.
Muggsy grew up in poverty, and his father was sent to prison when he was just a kid, while his mother, who never even graduated high school, was left alone with 4 children. And this was only the beginning, because his family was so poor that he spent his childhood in a neighborhood filled with drugs and violence. It was so dangerous that when he was 5 years old, he got shot. For him, his only escape from all of this mess was basketball. But the problem was that he was only 5 foot and 3 inches tall.
I stopped growing when I was 9 years old. I'm in my 9th grade.
And because of his height, other players bullied him, calling him names like midget, and nobody wanted him on their team. They said, why would anyone want a short person on their basketball team? But his life was about to take a turn in a way that nobody would believe.
Seeing my mom had to go to night school and early on had to accept food stamps, it gave me a sense of focus, understanding that I had to try to do something with my life.
He finally decided to ignore the haters and chase his dreams no matter what. When others didn't let him play, he decided to make his own basketball court made out of milk cartons, just so that he could practice at home. He practiced and practiced and practiced until finally his opportunity came. A group of NBA scouts happened to watch him playing and they got completely shocked. And that's how he got selected to play in the NBA.
Select Tony Bogues. Once I started to accept who I was and I felt comfortable in my own skin to become the person that I wanted to be.
No one understood how such a small man could be so good at basketball. He defeated the best players. He became known as the best defender in NBA history, and he became a legend. But Muggsy's biggest dream had nothing to do with fame or victory, because what he always wanted the most was to give back to the one woman who always believed in him, his mother. That's why the most emotional moment in his life wasn't making it to the NBA, it was when he finally made enough money to buy his mom a house.
That's what I dreamed. That's what I've been striving for. All the sacrifices that she had to make just to provide for her kids. For me to be in that situation, to be able to handle those keys, and words can't describe that. You know, that's your mother. So for me to be able to do that, it meant the world to me.
He went from living in poverty, being bullied for being short, and rejected in school, to finally becoming an NBA star, all because he understood this.
They try to tell me what I can't do, what I shouldn't be, or who I should be. I didn't listen. I hope you don't listen either.
Don't let anyone put you in a box and try to define you.
When you believe in yourself, no one can stop your dream.
Hey, I've hidden this secret emoji somewhere in the video. Find it, take a screenshot, and send it to me on Instagram, and I'll reply to you with a secret meme that'll make your day.